He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
6-0 our score after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Rams 6. 49ers
working with second and 5 now. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the
Just
run.
ran 4 verticals. That's literally what they ran.
Past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The previous play, they barely got back to the
literally
line.
ran just 4 verticals.
Pick up over 30 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Oh, Ramsey, you got
to. No, it's incomplete.
Ramsey.
Earlier in the quarter when the defense was keying on the run, you said offensively they need to open things up, take some shots downfield. Didn't work there, but they did.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now. I still think it's the right play, because when you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense to what you could do to them, and that may open.
He reached for it. We tackled him before the line, but then he reached his arm out and got it.
Now here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. James has got it, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9.
At the Rams' 9-yard line.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Pass incomplete.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. It's Coleman here. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Tevin Coleman, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
Okay, 49ers. Good drive. Good old drive.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground.
There we go. Eating up yards, eating up yards.
And it'll be 2nd and very short. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw. Gone. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
There we go.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch.
Yeah, they're in
for 8
zone.
yards. From the gun, here's Goff. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Oh, wow. That was interesting.
The Rams on 3rd
I
down.
liked
They
that
only
graphic.
Converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's Goff. Open man, Higbee, the
That was a nice little with Higbee, without Higbee for 4 weeks. I love that.
Made at the 49ers 32-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, LA. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Now Goff on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
Now, if I can send Cam Akers up the seam, that would be dope.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, Goff. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football. Knowing full well, he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Goff throwing again. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Rams have taken the lead.
I wonder if he
Right
changed
in the middle
anything
between the
on
2
his play
safeties.
sheet, or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it works very well.
Now, when they do those graphics like that, like with Higbee, without Higbee, for 4 weeks with the dislocated elbow or whatever, they need to do commentary over that.
Make this a 6-point game.
That would be next level right there.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Completes it to Coleman. I call it no gain there on the 1st down play.
Complete to Tevin.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our 1st half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
And
over the middle, taken in. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
And what a nice example there. The tight end doing exactly what he needs to do.
And now they're just moving the ball at will. Now they don't even have to go hurry up. They're just shredding us.
After that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Left side complete. That's Potter. The 49ers now going to use the 1st of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Garoppolo again. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up second down. No, third down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo.
Yeah.
He's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds
Now,
to go.
I think I'm getting the ball to start the second half, but just to make sure, I want to see if I can get... Oh, he missed. He missed. So we might be able to get some points here, boys. Before half, maybe.
Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. It's brought in by Harris.
And we get the whole thing.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
We got the whole shebang.
Play there as the first half is winding down.
I was like tiptoeing on the sideline. I was like, stay in, stay in.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in
Oh
that
my God.
seeing the future.
That
What
dude
I
has
mean
some
by that is
acceleration.
They had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Perfect.
The lead is now 13. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt.
Here we go. 180.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. So we've reached halftime here on a Thanksgiving night as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime.
I had no
report.
idea this was
Coach?
Thanksgiving.
Hi, Brandon. Thanks very much. Once again, hope
Now I'm
everyone
starting to get
out there
hungry
has
for
a
some
wonderful
turkey and
Thanksgiving.
stuffing and
Settling
gravy.
down now to watch Thursday night football. Let's take a look ahead to what's coming here on the...
Due to time constraints, we move
Okay, I think we
forward
get the
in
ball.
today's broadcast to the beginning of the
Yeah,
third
we do.
quarter. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second
gotta get
half
Cam
gets
involved.
started. Fielded just outside the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
So here are the Rams to take over. They've got the lead yet again in this ball game with their winning streak right now sitting at 10. Goff will lead the Rams up here first and 10 at about the 32. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack.
Oh, that stupid cover one robber.
And finish this one off. He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller is
Okay, they're in
thinking,
man.
what have I
I'm gonna
done
hit.
before
I think
that's
I'm gonna
worked
hit
well that I can
Jefferson
go
over
to
the
right
top.
now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Nope, the safety came over. The safety closed in. I didn't throw the ball outside enough.
Sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those.
Damn it.
But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
That was a missed opportunity.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the 49ers will take over deep.
Really, for that whole drive, all we did was get Cam Akers one catch for like 10 yards.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line. Garoppolo now, first down throw. On the slant, able to find Ayuk. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. So first and 10 now from the 30. Now they hand off to Coleman. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They will run again with Coleman.
Oh, my God.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
I'll take
So
that.
a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up.
3rd and inches. Okay. You know they're going to run it.
So much talk from both sides about who will control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Nope.
That was the safety Taylor Rapp right there on the coverage.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Getting set to go again here on offense, Jared Goff trots back onto the field. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the first quarter. Good second.
Their linebackers are just like eating up
And that's the word that they're always
Cam
seeking.
Akers today.
And
And they're playing cover 1. Like, I would totally pass against this formation normally.
Making sure it gets to the right people. No errors, right? Not turning it over.
But since Cam needs to get his yardage, he's not going to get it.
That's leadership.
There's no way this guy's going to get to 200.
Been a good leadership and a good distributor.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key
There's
to good
no way
rushing
Cam's
defense
going to get to
is
200
help
like
your
this.
linebackers set the edge.
Go, 76, 76.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff.
And when he drops passes like that,
They would have loved one there, but at least it does get him to 4th down.
Johnny Hecker.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
That'll go as a punt of 42.
see, I'm trying to force it to Cam Akers, and their linebackers are like all over it.
1st and 10.
I don't think it's in the cards, boys. We will try.
Right at the 30. He turns and gives to Coleman. And he'll slip his way up across the 30.
It's hard to get somebody 200 yards.
On the stop was Aaron Donald. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
It's 2nd and 8.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Terrell Lewis has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. Working from the gun, Garoppolo drops it off for Coleman.
Why can't that stuff ever work for me? Just dump it off to the running back on 4 verticals. Like, seriously?
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he's going to take this one across.
Of course, the 49ers are going to milk as much clock off that they can, so I can't get
leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Akers to 200.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From just shy of midfield.
Terrell Lewis.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Terrell Lewis in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Garoppolo now. On the screen, this is Coleman. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I know you've got a baseball background, right?
A little bit. Started minor league ball.
Yeah, you did some of that, right? What do they do when they do the signals? An indicator, right?
Whether it goes or not, yeah.
Yeah, whether the play's on or not. How about the indicators offensive linemen give when they're getting ready to run a screen pass? And if those get red, well, we just saw that there, didn't we?
No gain.
No gain. Deciphered it and finished the play off.
L.A. set to take over again on offense. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because
boy.
Even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Fred Warner is so damn good.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they? But you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 8 yards there. 1st down, L.A. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
He's tired.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Cam Akers is wiped out.
The pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
It makes sense. I gave him the ball like 6 times in a row.
We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Calling timeout. I am not.
What's been a dormant offense in this second
I'm not going to
half.
choose whether to run that play or not.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
No, there was Warner again in the hole.
And a short gain down to about the 33. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. This one brought in by Jefferson.
Screw it.
He's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
I had that play several times, but I passed it up
Touchdown number 15
because they keep running cover 1.
And the Rams add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late.
I just chose not to do it because I wanted to get Cam as much yardage as possible.
Is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game. That 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big.
Nice.
Continue on now here
Nice
in this
coverage.
4th quarter. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. This one complete to Coleman. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. You got the big lead.
Jared Goff's pumping everybody up.
Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first. But at least it's 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. Got his target, Samuel. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
They're going to wear out my entire clock.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
10 at the 45-yard line.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Going underneath, it's Coleman. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
That's good.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Gets this one to use check. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Well, at least he went out of bounds.
On that one, and the Niners have a 1st down.